EA
Yo,
Sports
yo,
coverage
yo.
of the National Football
What's up, my
League is
people?
on the air.
Second game of the third season. And I got these Texans. Well, you know how we feel.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
See what we can do here. Okay. You come back good when you play the game,
so
Mike.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Fuck that there field. I like this man field.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Take a look at the defense for these Texans. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. First carry of the game for Zamir White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap, Fields. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Now it's Fields. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Down to about the 37.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He'll buy some time right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. On play action, Fields.
God damn it!
Blitz coming and down.
Took that nigga too long, man.
That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
What?
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck you.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Steeler defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to
do the conversion. Dang.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Hands it off out of the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Texans are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Well, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. This defense for the Steelers, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. but I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Come on.
Great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Now Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
From the 10, first and goal. Stroud working out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly is told that you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. To throw is Fields. And he is caught. He's across midfield. And he gets this one down to the 24. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 46 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2nd down and 8. Off play action, Fields. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but, hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Oh, man. No easy game, man. No easy game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something,
That's bullshit.
and I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Corum now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. On the bootleg, Stroud. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins.
Come on, man.
Have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. A fresh 7 downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Shelling through the defense. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 31.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Here comes third and about a foot. Throwing now is Stroud.
There you go, baby.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
I'll take it.
They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They hand this off to Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Oh, thank you.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
To the damn string, fellas. One part of my boy.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback.
Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit the goddamn subscribe button over there, man. Mess around.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Stroud. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. To the right side and caught by Dell. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Stroud looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Third and 5. Stroud out of the gun here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down.
You like little tricky motherfucking plays. I tell you that much.
Game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. The throwing again is Stroud. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 9. As Stroud now to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Brian Asamoah working his way in to pick up the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Stroud to throw it. Got his man, Dell. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. Stroud flush to his right.
Got me. Fuck.
He's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins as time expires in the first half. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up back-to-back drives when we start the 2nd half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away,
crazy,
Coach.
Bro.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Fucking crazy.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the
Come on, y'all.
Curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting to play a shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 6. From the gun, a give to Corum.
Man, come on, y'all. Y'all just giving up way too fucking much.
Pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down and 6 now. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Come on.
And they'll give him another shot here on the. And it's a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like
you're asking for it. Just can't get the fucking ball, man.
People are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Fuck.
He's going to find his running back.
Man.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards. The Texans pick up the 1st
All right,
down.
nigga. I see what we're doing. Let's go. Fuck that.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Baby.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting.
And he's going to be taken down.
Take him down, baby.
35-yard line.
Take him down.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
No good. Oh, lucky pitch.
But it caroms in anyway. Boy, plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And they take a 17-14 lead. Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
What is up with you cats getting hurt?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back. I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now Fields. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Fields.
Come on!
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Fuck!
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because
That's all
I
I'm
just
saying.
can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A shotgun snap to Stroud. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
I know the sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Stroud.
God damn!
Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Fucking play, guys.
The Texans first down as
It just got too much shit. Nothing I could do.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win
That
football
man, he
games.
told me up.
We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he takes it across midfield to the 45. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Stop!
He finds his man complete. That's Watkins.
Knock the ball out of his fucking head.
Another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
Throw that shit too
Texans
late.
passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Lucky
Played
bitch.
3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they give it to Corum. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Fact.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
Okay.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Pass taken in by his big time.
Damn it!
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud.
No.
Caught left side. Here's Dell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets
man.
from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are right back in this football game.
Highsmith, come on, Highsmith. He hurt, man. This dude stay hurt, bro.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
I knew him.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Here's Fields. Completes this one to Pickens. And out across midfield to the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Correct.
Harris running straight ahead. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
This 2nd and 4. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Boom.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So third down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. In motion goes the tight end. First down, here's White.
Come on, man, White. You got to knock him over.
3 yards, but no more than
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. Now it's Fields. Caught by Wilson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
I can see me fucking up, and I'll be pissed because I don't do that play. You see what I'm saying? There be some new shit. You be like, oh, you know what? Let me try some.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning.
You right.
Here's first and 10. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Oh, they won't let me fucking audible. Wow.
Fields. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Fuck!
Taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to Dell. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And they will take a knee here. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And they take a knee.
And there it is, the standard symbol. Taking a knee means that one team won and the other one obviously lost the ball game. But now that team that won is 2-2.
Fuck.
I think they're okay with a 2-2 start. Not overly happy, but at the same time, not depressed either.
You mentioned to me breaking down a season in quadrants. So the first quadrant is kind of a
nigga got fucking lucky again, bro.
Not bad.
Two fucking games you done got lucky playing me. It's alright. I'm coming, Cass. I'm coming for your ass, bitch. You lucky motherfucker. Fucking bullshit.
This is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special, but to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the second half. That has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely, and I really think that they're going to spend so much time going over this game film, trying to figure out where their calls went wrong, how they didn't execute on certain plays.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, this one's going to linger for a little while as they try and diagnose this loss.
Well,
so for Houston, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Yeah, I see my motherfucking problem today.
So for Charles Davis,
very upset. Very upset.
Next game, guess what?
This game shouldn't have ended this way. Did not end it this way. You know what the hell happened back there, but they let me down. They let me down. And we'll be back next week, man. Next week, man. It's just some bullshit. Peace.